Well, if we talk about the 10K range and talk about the guys that are both good off the tee and with their wedges, you have DJ and Rahm 1-2, who are the guys for that realistically. 11-6 and 11-1. Then it's Xander, Thomas, Rory, and Cantlay. Bryson does not make the cut of the 10K level. He's at 9-9 this week. Also, he's Tim's one and done pick, so that's never a good sign. Although I think Tim has hit the winner at this particular event like 2 of the past 4 years or something like that, because he always takes one of the. Well, it's smart to do in a WGC because it seems like there's only a certain shelf life of players who can actually win this event. So it's one of the events where you want to burn one of your very top end guys. I think and it's not like the prize pool is small; it's huge. So Bryson winning this week, or Bryson coming second at the Masters, or even first at the Masters, if he wins both events and you take him in one, there's not like a huge difference between the two.
No, absolutely. I mean, look, this event has been. It's been dominated by the top players. I mean, going all the way back to the 2000s or whatever. I mean, Tiger's won this 7 times, Phil twice,
DJ,
Dustin 3 times. There's no, you look at the list of winners going back, and like the most long shot winners like Geoff Ulrich or something like that when he was good. So this is not a week where you want to go dipping down and being like, yeah, let's put Bezadenhout in my one and done or something like that. You definitely want to burn a top player. This is, there's more prize money up for grabs too. This has just been the one that it feels like the top players kind of get up for early in the season too. The guys who skip most of the West Coast swing take it more seriously. The guys who are in form from the West Coast swing come in here in good form, and they all kind of just go at it. So yeah, absolutely. For one and done, I'm burning a big player too.
The big thing for me as it pertains to DraftKings lineup construction, like I might only play a max of 5 lineups. I've only made 3 so far. The 3 for my tournament, I'll probably just enter those across like single entries and that kind of thing. I don't ever really feel all that comfortable, especially not knowing what's going on. It's a no-cut event, and just stuff changes on a dime. Like you'll be up like $5,000. Like, there's 3 holes to go, and then all of a sudden you're out of the money because
not withdrawals or something.
Yeah, like someone on the back side of the course who's like 6,300, just he makes an albatross, and then all of a sudden like that's so impactful on this particular event that only has 72 players in it that you're just screwed all of a sudden. So there's a larger degree of luck that goes into an event like this versus the amount of luck that you need. You need a ton of luck anyway, week to week on PGA DraftKings, but in these no-cut events, everything really needs to break your way. So I'm not really concerned about ownership this week. I'm just going to leave like $200-300 on the table, and that's going to be fine.
Yeah, I like that strategy for WGCs too. This is definitely a week where for construction, I think leaving money on the table is always a good thing to do. And realistically, these fields are deeper, right? So we have more elite talent to choose from at the back end. I mean, when you're talking about pivots, I mean, Ryan Palmer versus Shane Lowry, or like these guys there's just not that much difference. I mean, Palmer may be up in the world rankings or whatever, but you've got longer term, better players that you can pivot to here too. So definitely don't mind that strategy at all. And I think at the top, there might be a couple opportunities for guys who are going a little bit lower owned, Rory and Thomas kind of falling in maybe a bit of a dead zone, but I'm still expecting fairly flat ownership. There's no huge deals like Bryson coming off a miscut. I know he's under 10K, but how popular is he going to be coming off a miscut? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Cantlay's priced up a bit now, so he's playing great, but I like the strategy for sure that you can always guarantee or virtually guarantee yourself a unique lineup by leaving $300 or $400 out in these limited fields events. And it gives you like a little bit, it's just easier, quite frankly, because you do that. And then you don't have to worry about, like you said, my ownership is way up now. Now I got to go back and fix things. Just put your salary cap at like $400 less and make whatever lineup you want.